Okay, so it is working. It's just weird. Alright, I think we're good. I wish it would stop minimizing my screen whenever I go and move a chat box. Alright, we're set up. Dang, no C's. Really hoping for that. Gear level 47. Oh, that's actually pretty good gear level. I have a lot to set up with my castle still. Bro, I get so much loot for my servants, I don't even have enough to collect everything. That's crazy. I need spectral dust so bad. Scourge stones, where you at? Might need a second person to get scourge stones. I'm about to run out of blood.
My blood reserves run low.
Right, see, I know, game. I can collect one more servant right now. Did I do anything with that brute? I think I was gonna utilize that brute. Oh yes, the ghost yarn. I did not deposit any of the wool. The thing might have been full. Iron, where you go? I think iron goes right here. Yeah, because all that stuff's special. I think I'm actually going with 72 radium alloy bars right now. Because I'm at over 100. And that's going to take gold. Was I making whetstones? I was making whetstones also in here. Yeah. Oh no, not the power of the sun. At least I don't have to go touch grass. Speaking of which, I need another herb storage. I think I can crush that down into pollen, right? So now I'll have a ton of pollen for some reason. I don't know why. I want to attack the enemy with the power of allergies. So why do I have 223 sulfur? You need a ton of coarse thread to utilize the paper press. And then tech scraps, okay. I need a bigger printing press, that's what I need. I think those bones can be compressed into the grave dust. Right? Sure can. I'll let that just run its course and then worry about it after. Why am my phone blowing up? My phone's blowing up because spam. My phone's blowing up to distract me from doing what I was about to do. I thought of something to do that I should be doing, and then I got messed with my phone, and then my brain stopped working. Hey there, Ty. How's my sound and everything? Everything going alright? Excellent. I looked and as far as I can tell, everything with the restream was working the way it's supposed to. Realizing I'm not using my grinder anywhere near the effectiveness that I should either. To the point where it's so backed up with stuff I might want a second grinder. You should just be able to chat. Should be able to just type and you're good to go. Let me try typing there. Whenever I click onto the YouTube page, it minimizes my game for some reason. That I don't understand. Yeah, there it is. I do prefer Twitches over YouTube just because you can't adjust the size on YouTube. So like I have the size of the chat at the max size on Twitch. YouTube it's stuck at like 12 font. Right. So it's hard for me to see and switch over and check everything. Plus, I forgot to check to make sure all my tags were set up properly. So when you're using Restream for YouTube, it doesn't have the game listed under tags or anything like that. You have to go in after the stream has started to actually set that up because it just knows that because Restream overrides it, and YouTube is not friendly about that. Like I literally am just adding in the game tag now because I figured out how to set it up on YouTube's streaming thing for itself, but then Restream overrides some of the stuff, like the description. It puts an ad for itself there. Like what? No. So now it's set up properly. It was just listed under like default entertainment. So after you hit start stream with Restream.io, you go in while the stream is active to edit the YouTube description and stuff. So Randolph's in all the gear I can be in, and he's barely able to do this, so with 100%. Speaking of my gear, Debo's looking alright for right now. My most important resource I need is actually ghost rooms. So my thought of having a second brute collecting coins is currently dashed. I need a second brute to, or a second hunter to be able to send to the cursed forest for ghost rooms. So that's the only place you can send missions for it. I mean, I might make somebody to go here. Which would be a brute. Just so that way I don't have to farm up anything. Unlock Restless Silverlight? This place is locked off right now. I can run up here. So I'll go do that. Gotta be careful, because this is the city. And oh boy, is this place dangerous. No, I can't unlock here. If this is all in the city, I'm not strong enough there. There's a lot of red quality guys there. Like red level requirement. Rest of Silverlight is too high level at the moment. I need to farm up schematics and stuff. I was about to go spend my coins I have. Because I don't have the enhanced hide yet. So all types of clerics, paladins, holy people, they could all see me right now. Sneaking as the rat to get discovered. I think they saw me through rat. They definitely saw me through human disguise. Simon Belmont, I'm not strong enough for him yet. I need to fight this guy next. Azrael, the Sunbringer. Because to get the Sanguine stuff, I need gold bars. Let me go spend my silver coins real quick. While we have the night. Yeah, but he's showing up as red, not orange right now. Or are you saying he'll always show up as red?
I will assert my will. Ethereal bond, come back to me.
Oh? Oh ho ho!
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
Some are challenging even at level 90. Yeah, challenging is orange. Challenging is orange. He's more the, don't bother. Red is, you're about to get your ass whooped. That's what Red is.
Have a look at my wares.
Dude doesn't sell any weapons for me to transmog. What a chump.
Enjoy my humble shop.
I mean, the seeds are nice anyway. I think YouTube is more that you just have to stream a lot rather than stream one game, although YouTube might have issues because you don't stream just one game. YouTube's funky with its algorithm. I think YouTube is more that it's as long as you're streaming consistently, it'll promote you more. I'm trying to decide on my gold coins what I want to spend them on. I know how I'm setting up my garden. So all my seeds are going to go for gardening. I have way too many blood roses. I know you go crazy because of how many blood roses I have. I have 5 stacks of blood rose. Kinda wish you could just make one customizable size flower bed. You see, but if I carry 2 stacks of potions, that's 2 less item slots I can have for loot. And what's more important, surviving or picking up more items? I think we both know the answer to this. Dude, somebody made a clip of it when I did my collab with Amethyst the other night, where in terms of greed, she died trying to loot a chest, and then I revived her, and she looted the chest in the middle of the sun and died again. Oh, you have it on hotbar. That would actually make total sense. I have extra weapons on my hotbar. I switched through most of the weapons. I haven't been using the whip really, but I switched through most of the weapons. I should start putting in potions on there. But dude, I don't even make like flasks or anything like that. I don't even make the hour-long buff for myself, which I should do. I haven't been using my grinder for Whetstone buffs. Like this Bleeding Heart I should do. Bleeding Hearts take greater blood essence? Get out of here. Because all of these things can be active at the same time. Silver resistance by 50 is like, feels like nothing to me. Like how I say, like, oh my god, it takes so much, and then I'm saying, like, how much blood essence do you have? How much greater blood essence do you have? 5 stacks. Yeah, I know. I'll complain about stuff like that, like, and what's your count? It's never enough, I swear. It's never enough. Okay, I'll make potions. I'll make potions. Blood roses. I mean, I'm kind of like a dragon in that I like to just stack up all my loot. Wait till you see how much glass I have that I haven't been turning into bottles. There you go. 356 pieces of glass.
I am missing key ingredients.
You see, I would be great to play with another player because I just grab all the loot and loot everything, and then the other player could be like, okay, I want to use these infinite amount of resources because Dacius doesn't stop collecting shit and never wants to use it. So now we have infinite resources and I can shove them down his throat and make him consume them. Yeah, and you see me running around without using them either. I'm horrible with that shit, man. Okay, first objective is going to be explore over here. Or up in here. And I think I get detected as a rat. That's what I'm worried about. So I'll still be detected as a dirty rat. You're just moving close to somebody, you still get detected. Like, I can't run by these people as a rat. They'll attack me. Watch. Or not. Yes, yes, see, I get attacked by everything. Like, they have reduced vision, it doesn't eliminate their vision. Was it the... No! The people attacked me before the dog. Dog attacked me after. I'm almost positive. I'm not really holding any equipment. It's just gonna hurt my durability if I get seen. Alright, let's see if I can just wrap my way in. Nope! You are incorrect, sir. You are as incorrect as they come. The rat reduces visibility, does not remove it. Yes, that's what you implied. Okay, you may not have outwardly said, but that is definitely what you were implying. No, you just went through it as a rat and you're good to go. No one will see you if you're a rat.
My blood.
It's because the dog
Restore
sniffed you
my
out, not
life.
that the people attacked you. Being a person makes you invisible. You were heavily implying I could just walk through as a rat. But it's all good. It's all good. I lived. Even if I died, it would just be a learning lesson. Right, or if I'm just in human form, I could just move around. Ah, okay, so now we have this area and this area open. Oh, so we can get stronger fish. Good call, good call. So if we upgrade the gear on our fishmonger, we can send him to Brighthaven to collect fish from here. Yep. Yep. And then the cathedral for jewelry. Or the square. Square will probably be easier. The jewelry is actually going to be super important, so go for jewelry and go for ghost rooms for next 2 servants. Dude. I hit the wrong button! No, I was in Dominate! I swear I was in Dominate. Bro. My 91% worker! I was in Dominate form. I hit it. I went too fast. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I swear I was in Dominate when I went to hit L. Left bumper. It's not like he was 100% worker. Perfect Gruul. I would have had to Gruul him at least 8 times. That is not perfect for Gruul, and that would have been good just to have. Maybe I could have Gruuled it. Roll the dice. Wait, are the vendors not here during the day? Or during nighttime? That would suck. Or are they actually in buildings? Yeah, they're actually in buildings. Nice.
Welcome to the finest shop in all of our...
Yeah, 90. You want 96 plus, and then you go, okay, we gotta Gruul this. I want the Malefactor set. Or the Grim Knight set. But I think I want the Malefactor set. Resets in 40 minutes. Where'd your vampire go? I am a vampire.
I will assert my will.
Yeah.
Return to me, my
Oh, yeah. So one of the things you can do in this game tree is you can pretend to be human. So that way you can go through cities and stuff undetected.
secrets of the sanguine
Yeah,
world.
that
Speak to
was
me.
on purpose. I'm making stuff up now. Dude, I'm being a sneaky vampire. Vampires are always sneaky, right? You know what? I might as well go take on the Storm Matriarch. I'm on the normal difficulty, which is actually very challenging for solo play. Like, I don't think I would do brutal unless I was doing it multiplayer. Yeah, brutal's kind of crazy in terms of damage output. Like, you look at how many enemies are here. This is not like Diablo. It's like, oh, 20 enemies. I'll just hit them with one attack and then they all die.
Blood sustains me.
After killing the ghost blacksmith guy. Yeah, oh yeah, I can imagine it.
No, no, no!
Dude, I just wanted to steal their grapes. No! Dracula's the final boss of the game. I haven't beaten the game. I'm like the beginning of Act 4, dude. Yeah. Wait. You see I'm level 74 and you ask if I fought somebody on level 90? Nah, first playthrough. Hence the tag. First playthrough. Yeah! It's a fun game though.
From my
Figure I'll play it
veins,
yearly.
I rejuvenate.
I always keep my tags up to date. I change my tags and make sure my tags are up to date before every single stream. Because typically I do a afternoon stream and a nighttime stream, so I have to make sure that I have them right for the right game. I see that too. A lot of people are lazy about that. Like, I get it. A lot of people are lazy about that. I see a bunch of streams that still have tags of Happy Halloween, and I'm like, why? It's mid-November. It's not even beginning of November. It's mid-November. But yeah, when it comes to like all the hardest difficulties in games, it's rare if you ever will see me do them just because I switched. Yeah, worse. Just because I switched through so many different games that like I'm good enough to be good at most games, but I'm never gonna be like uber ultra hard. Like, you know.
My abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Did brutal because on this, I'm going to slow the pace. I can get that. I can get behind that.
my body.
Worked a little too well. Yeah. I feel like brutal bosses would be a lot of fun to play multiplayer. But they have some really challenging bosses here on normal, so I'm like, I wouldn't push myself like that. Yes. I get that as well. I've been doing alright. I've been starting to get like gifted subs and stuff, so stream has been going really well.
Sanguine regeneration.
Well, Ty, there's different aspects to streaming. So you're making everything look good and professional. So something you might think about pivoting to is becoming a publisher or an advertiser for other streams, because you can probably make more money doing that depending on how you do it than you would actually streaming yourself. Because I suck at all the software stuff, as you can tell. So when it comes to making it all look professional and setting up like the back end stuff, like we've talked about, like creating like YouTube shorts and TikToks and stuff like that, when I'm streaming 8.5, 9 hours, it's really hard to just have the time to do that. So like, I'm actually thinking about paying somebody like more than a hefty chunk in percentage-based revenue to have them handle that part, because I'm not making anything off of it now. So like, I'm thinking about like, if somebody can handle like setting up shorts and clips and stuff like that, revenue I gain from getting that, I'd be willing to pay somebody like 25% of all revenue.
Blood sustains me.
Because right now I'm making 0 off of it. So if there's somebody who can like clip the shorts and make them just look nice and take care of that, yeah, have an editor. And just pay them purely percentage based instead of a flat rate, because I don't make any money to be able to pay a flat rate. But the amount of money that you can make off of being percentage based, the ceiling is infinite because it's just percentage based. Instead of saying I'm going to pay you $500 a week or something like that, I'd be like, no, you just make 25%, so you can make a couple grand a week if it picks up. Especially with the PNG avatar I'm going to be having created. Like, setting up an editor to get that, like, you know, throwing it out there almost like an advertiser slash editor.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Because you make your stuff look clean, Ty. You do. You make your stuff look clean. So if you were to try that, you might be able to make a lot of headway there. Hey, that's probably the reason why I play so many different games. I play games so that way, like, oh yeah, I remember this game, I should play it again. Or to be like, you know what? This got crazy. Okay, that was really easy until they summoned 50 million ads on me. That was an easy fight. And like, you know what? Let's just flood this area with ads. You can stand nowhere. You know I'm not pie and doping right now, Ty. But I got bursted out. I don't think it really had anything to do with pie and doping. I got hit by everything all at once and died instantly. Pure elemental, full illusion with a great sword. Nice. I like how many different setups you can do in this game. It would be for like next Halloween time, if I do. You have personal vendetta with brutal? Nice. Yeah, because I did notice that the viewership for this game was cut literally in half once Halloween was over.
Sanguine regeneration.
Yeah, I moved Ty off of Greatsword, off the Greatsword attack speed. Showed him the joy of hatchets. Got him! Your favorite axes? Okay. Yeah, I was enjoying Greatsword too.
New knowledge acquired.
I'm kind of just going with everything as I see fit. My favorite has been the longbow, though. I will say my favorite has been the longbow. That's okay. Crossbow wasn't really clicking for me at first. I've never bothered to try crossbow a second time. Longbow, I feel like it works really well if you're doing like a spellcaster build. Like, because you throw out your spells and while your spells are on cooldown, you shoot 1 or 2 arrows. Like, pretty much the way I've been doing it right here is I use my left bumper, and then I use my 2 special abilities with longbow, and then left bumper's back up. Well, I'll pop off 1 shot. Doesn't have to be fully charged. Use crossbow with attack speed. It sounds like it doesn't make sense, but trust me on that one. Use crossbow with attack speed. You went from dying instantly longbow, switch to greatsword, killed with almost no damage. Well, that's also because you're really used to the greatsword, you know? Like, if I went to start using the mace against the enemy, I'd probably get my ass whooped. Dude, I can't remember. I'm horrible with names tree. I do the same thing. You know, the person who attacks like this. The person with this ability. This type of person. You mean that name? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. And Ty was telling me to try out Void. So we're going to do that. I need to make gems for chaos spells. Yeah, for Brutal, like, as a duo or even as a trio, having one person be a front line, makes a huge difference. Like, when I was doing the collab stream, Amethyst doesn't have a shield spell. She has 2 attack spells, and then I just jump in front of the attacks that are going after her and activate my shield. So you can get, like, hyper aggressive with stuff if you're doing at least 2 players. Oh, grass doesn't get broken down. It's literally just the flowers themselves. Okay. Getting confused. I need more goop. I always need more goop. Just shorten it to everybody. It's easier that way. French dude. Yeah, French dude. Goddamn French. What? I love how you type it and then you type that you get it at the same time. But I say, why would it be a Beowulf? Wolves, you only care about the alpha. Hey, dumb jokes are what we're here for. Don't worry about it. What about the Omega? Omega 13? I didn't know we were dealing with some Omega 13 up in here. Omega 13 is Galaxy Quest. Hitting you with that old school stuff. I mean, I think it is actually also fat from a fish. I just know it from Galaxy Quest. Omega Oil. Same difference. Wow, to make this roll takes... okay, that's expensive. What about tier 2s? Regular amethyst and iron ingots. There we go. That'll utilize. Man, what do we use gem dust for? Might need another boxes for gem dust. Ha! Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Don't throw it away. Yeah, I'll make its own box for it. I'll make a second storage box. Dude, everything's good to have. Why am I not seeing it though? Reinforced plot. Stone dust I have found a use for. I have found a use for stone dust eye. Because I found a use for all the whetstones. Because the whetstones you mix with grave dust to make scourge stones. And you use the scourge stones with the spectral stones to make spectral dust, which you then use to create your dark silver ignates. No, because you mix them with the grave dust, which is why you need so many bones. Because you put the bones in the grindstone to make the grave dust. Which, that reminds me, I have to do that right now. Right, and it takes 50 to make one grave dust. So I just dropped 5,000 in there to make a bunch of grave dust because I have a dedicated thing here. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. 3 and 3 make one scourge stone. So you turn your stone dust and your copper into whetstones, and then you turn your bones into grave dust. Then you turn those two into scourge stones. And then you put them back into the grinder here, and you use that to make your spectral dust to make your dark silver ignates. Yeah, I have to upgrade my guys. I don't like going through the cursed wood though. Bone to the scourge stone connected to the. Oh god. It just like becomes like a daisy chain almost. Like this becomes this, which becomes this, which becomes this, which becomes this, which becomes this. Plus, you need grave dust for holy resistance potions. And then you use the holy resistance potions to make the holy resistance elixirs. So you definitely need your bones. Don't throw away your bones. Turn them into grave dust. Grave dust is muy importante. Just like rats apparently are used to make garlic resistance potions. I'm sure that's going to play a factor. Maybe. Dude, garlic resistance is gnarly. That too. I have to go do some gardening. Yeah, I have like 6 braziers going right now. Do this, make some more blood resistance potions. How many bleeding hearts do I have? Because that spell leech, if you're doing a spell build, spell leeches are great. I mean, I do have a very big garden area. Like, overly big, I will say that. I can see that for high frequency spellcasting. And it weakens enemies so they deal less damage to you. For now, I'm going to try going without the Holy Resistance potions. I need to kill the guy to be able to make better, brews. Because it's 3 and 3, I'm sure soon I'll be able to get 6 and 6. Play coding and the number are so stupid for crafting. 5 branches, 30 iron bars with a sword. Yeah, that's... They're just padding the runtime when it's stuff like that. With shit like that, they're padding the runtime on you. Oh yeah, we are getting the Gold Dragon update. So, I was thinking about doing a CRPG when I finish my current playthrough of V Rising. Like when I finish the game here, I was going to do a playthrough. I'm holding off, dude. It's so hard for me to hold off doing it. I'm holding off on my second playthrough of Rogue Trader until my PNG model gets made. It's as big as it needs to be. Like, I'm starting to brew my potions now. It's gonna be as big as it needs to be. That's what I'm saying, like, the DLC came out, so I kind of want to, mess around with that. Actually, and by kind of, I mean I really want to mess around with that, but it's been, like, so hard to resist. Because my PNG model is going to be Warhammer 40k related. Wait. Do that right now. You can fit all the plants you need in a 5x4 greenhouse for now. I have not. Octobot Octopath Traveler has always been on my radar, but I've never had the funds, and when I have the funds, it's never on sale. It's just, I've never gotten it. But it's always been on my radar. Dude, you say you know you're bad? Do you see how often I use consumables? You say you're bad. Oh, you're a joker over here. Nice. I did eat a trippy shroom. Don't you tempt me with a good time, Tree. Like, I am so bad when it comes to using consumables. Look, I have a full lockbox of fish, and I don't harvest blood from people. Do a boss fight is struggling with. I don't want to cry in the fetal position, though. Ooh, got a potion of rage. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Potion of rage unlocked. I was a fan of spears in this. I'll say, spears are like the one weapon I'm just straight not a fan of. Like, I liked them at first, but then, like, I don't know. My appeal for them fell off. They're good against monsters. Like, if you fight monsters, they work wonders. I like guns a lot. Guns are a lot of fun. I haven't given Whips a fair enough shake yet. Oh, are those two separate things? Yeah, he means slashers. Slashers, I kind of moved away from just because they have less AoE potential. And, like, when it comes to gardening, that Whirlwind attack just clears out the gardening faster. So it's really a convenience and an efficiency thing for me. I don't find whips that hard to use. I think they would actually work well with spellcasting. Let me see if I can make a whip. I should be able to make the Dark Silver. You mean the damage makes sense for him? Dude, anybody who complains about positional damage, I kind of want to show them Mount and Bannerlord 2 and then make them cry. Because literally every weapon does positional damage for that game. Every single one, without fail. Man, Buttlord. Dude, I had a lot of fun playing that game. I think that game's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways you can play it. Oh, that's right. I need Ghost John for this stuff. Which means I need Ghost Shrooms. Oh, I have plenty of this stuff. Okay. No, like, in Mountain Blade 2, your positional, your damage changes from the start of the swing through to the end, as well as distance, depending on each different weapon type you use. And momentum also plays a factor. So if you're moving towards the enemy's moving towards you, you'll deal more damage. But if they're moving away from you, you'll deal less damage because there's less momentum. So every factor of the movement matters in Bannerlord. I really don't. That's because I have to put on that stupid cape. I want to be bothered with it. I find it to be a lot of fun. That your moment-to-moment movement matters that much. It's fun in a painful way. How are you able to clear stuff out in the Cursed Forest? That's what I'd want to know. Dude, I'm not building a new... I haven't even finished building this castle. Building a new castle in the Cursed Woods. Yeah, I can see it teaching you to fight good. I'm saying here I haven't even finished building in this place. Dude, I don't remember what I was about to do. Now, in all fairness, I was going to build a castle in the Cursed Woods instead of South Gloomrot. I was going to grab this plot of land, but it was all skull enemies, and so I just couldn't. It was like all skull enemies. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Like, no thank you. Feel safer in Cursed Forest. I mean, I can kind of get behind that. I think I do have to go to the Cursed Forest anyway. Yeah, I have to go to the Cursed Forest to get more spider silk. I like Silverlight a lot. Silverlight has been... I like the aesthetic of Silverlight a lot. Oh yeah, way too many ads. I agree with you 100% there. They need to cut the amount of patrols in like half in Silverlight.
Bend to my will from beyond. Return to my side.
That's what I heard.
Whispers of blood.
I'm kind of excited for it. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, though. I don't find it a pain to go through Silverlight all that much, just because I'll tend to just pop human form and just walk through. I mean, it sounds like they're going to be increasing level cap. Richter Belmont. What could be worse, Richter Belmont? I don't know, don't ask me. I'm streaming right now. Here, I always thought you were, so. Whip seems to attack pretty fast, and I don't have any attack speed on. Yeah, she bought some. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the whip. Just again, whip. Whip it good. Whip it. Whip it good. Do they even have any vampire bikinis, or are you just saying that they need more because they don't have any? They need the ability to hide your cape. That's what they need. Do they? Wait. What? Have I been able to hide my cape this whole time? I realized that I thought the X was to remove it. I didn't realize the X was to hide it. But yeah, if you're a full spellcaster, Whip is actually really nice. Because you can just snare them. Didn't realize you could speed up battles after 8. No, I get that. You know what? In Pathfinder, I don't like to speed up my side. I speed up the enemy side. But in Rogue Trader, I forget if I actually like to speed it up or not. The animations look so good in that game.
Regeneration.
Yeah, I think I might have sped it up a little bit for. Hi, Monty. It's that time already. I have to see how close Twitch is to sending out ads. If the snare works on bosses, whip would be really nice. What kind of bugs do they have? Yeah, it's always risky to drink blood during combat. DLC has a debuff from quests in Act 1, lowers your perception by 10. Ouch! That really hurts. Is it only happening some of the time, or does it happen to all players? Ah. Yes, I do know Quincy used Chaos Barrier in Act 1. I got a good amount of silkworms. Oh, this excursion. I was really just practicing with the whip, but yeah, whip's not my favorite weapon. I'll say that whip's not my favorite weapon, but I can see a use for it. Maybe a challenge run weapon. Because its sweet spot does deal more damage than melee weapons does. Hey, sweet spot does deal more damage. By like 50%. Because you're like, yeah, look, I'm dealing 21 damage when I don't hit a sweet spot, 19 damage when I don't hit a sweet spot. Regular swing from a mace, crits for the normal sweet spot damage from the whip. So, you just gotta look at it that way. That the sweet spot damage, you're getting bonus damage, not damage to just less than normal damage. Yes, I saw it was Simon Belmont. Sanguine Whip was through Simon Belmont. I did see that. Cause he's freaking Simon Belmont. He should be scary. I'm gonna fight him, but I'm gonna be piss my pants as I do it. Yeah, patrol bosses can be really hard or really easy. It can go either way for me. Because sometimes they patrol into another boss and then they fight with the other boss and it becomes a cakewalk because you just do the cleanup. Your debuff is slow for being near him. Oh dear lord. That sounds horrendous. Yeah, he could definitely be a bastard to fight. That I totally got. It could have been an old, depends on how old the video was, they might have taken out the DOT damage or not. Or it could be in there. Either way. Alright. I need schematics. Which means I need to go fight people in Silverlight. Ugh. I would say it's just brutal mechanics, personally. I would think. Technically I could, but I'm still learning the last of the cosmetics from my squirrels. Like, technically you can make anything in this game. Deck scraps and squirrels, and I'm still using my squirrels. Just like I haven't had enough course thread to convert my paper into squirrels. Because to get the course thread, you would need to be sacrificing pollen. And I haven't been... My garden's not big enough for me to want to just sacrifice all the pollen. I just don't have enough seeds. It's big enough, I don't have enough seeds for it, though. So I need a scholar to get me a jewelry. So that's going to be what I go for next. Maybe we'll come across the scholar as we do the next thing. Next boss. Who I'm assuming is going to be like up in here in the cathedral. I'm hoping he's not in the cathedral, I'm assuming he is though. Don't mind me, big boys, I'm just out for a stroll in the middle of the night. I don't know, my vampire disappears sometimes. She gets shy and likes to hide. I would like that. Wait, I'm actually good on this. I don't need more of these. Drop it. I don't need a silver debuff. Well, wind is kind of like illusion magic. No, not so much scared as in I don't feel like being bothered. Sometimes I just don't want to deal with it, you know? Middle of the day. I ain't got time for that. I'm kind of just biding my time right now, waiting for nighttime to come. So that way I can go into the church and take care of, Azrael. Are you alerting me to scary people outside, Monty? He has to let me know that people exist and he does not like it. That she's a brute. I mean, she likes to hit. She doesn't do that much holy shit. She does a lot of I beat you with my mace and my shield stuff. So I get it. Her attack pattern is like a brute. The class is a scholar, but would say scholar, but the fighting pattern that they use screams brute. So they did it based on fighting pattern, not what the character is called. Monty got scared and he needs me to hold his hand right now. That's what this is. That's what you're seeing off screen. Monty got scared and he needs me to hold his paw. Because that calms him down. Oh, don't eat my hand. Oh, I know you love that attack speed, man. Holy Radiation. I went all this way And I need a holy potion so I don't just die. That makes sense. Did the stakeout and everything, and didn't think that to fight the holy person I would need a holy potion. It's alright. We have ads coming up on Twitch, and Monty's been asking to go outside, so I gotta take him to do that anyway. And then we'll fight the holy man. Buddy, knock it off, Monty. Yeah, you're a good boy. You gotta be stop being afraid of your own shadow, though. Nobody cares that you yell at them. No, they don't. Just look at me like, did I do good? Did I scare them away? Alright, I'll be right back. I got to take care of him. Near the beginning, you don't mind restarting. I figure you gotta start somewhere, and just because you're starting in the middle doesn't mean that, or just because you're starting in the beginning, doesn't mean that people are going to be watching the day that you start. Like, in all honesty, I don't anticipate getting any viewers for V Rising on YouTube. Not saying that there's no market there, just you have to get the YouTube algorithm to understand that you're there and you're streaming and that you're going to be consistent, so it starts to rotate you into the algorithm. It's probably not going to have you in its algorithm rotating you, like showing you off to people first day. Do YouTube treats everybody like a trophy that can make it money? Puts you on display, makes you feel all special. Meltdown send the silver plaque, the 1,000 subs. Is that it for No, it's not 1,000. If you're talking YouTube, it's not 1,000 subs. I think it's what is it? It might be 10,000. It's a high. It's higher than 1,000. For the silver plaque? No, it's not. Are you talking about Twitch or are you talking about YouTube? It sounds insane. Oh, YouTube, it's like 100,000, dude. You need 100,000 subscribers for the plaque. That's why it's so big. That's why people make such a big deal about the 100K mark. Because you gotta think about it this way. Subscribers for YouTube is the same as followers for Twitch. If you think about it that way, then you're looking at it that your subscribers don't actually make you money. It's hopes that they then what you call it? I forget what it's called. Is it called join for YouTube where you pay the $5? Or you become a member? Whatever the terminology is, but subscriber is the same as is their version of follower. So when you memberships, yeah. You might get something for 1,000 memberships or 10,000 memberships, but in terms of subscribers, it's like 100K. And that would involve setting up even more rewards and being creative on what you're going to give people for that stuff. Unless you can set up emotes for memberships, the same way that subscribers get emotes for Twitch. Dude, we're coming up on a blood moon. Yes, I'm gonna chug all these elixirs and then just go on a rampage through Silverlight during the blood moon. Take on this boss. Take on the other boss. Yeah. Yeah, then do it that way. But yeah, I see here the Sanguine Whip. Monty, enough. Do I have to lock you out of that room? Yes, I do. Okay. Bat form. That's going to be interesting because that's going to open up some spots. And the blood key. Is that pendant? 75 sun resist. There we go. Mystical amulet providing Barret entry into Dracula's castle. And then tier 4 jewels. You don't have to wear it? Wait, it gives you the buffs passively? That's even better, dude. If it gives you those buffs passively, that's even better. Oh, just after Dracula's lair, you don't have to. I gotcha. And I am now buffed up and ready to go. I don't mind that I'm missing out and sending them people right away because I was only going to send them on a 16-hour quest regardless. I mean, that 75 sun resist would be really nice regardless. I'm just not even paying attention, and the sun's not affecting me with this elixir on right now. Figure while I'm in the town, might as well check the vendors.
Welcome to the finest shop.
Okay, they
in all
definitely
of
didn't
Valorant.
change their shit. That would be cool. Wait, are the vampires attacking? That's not me. Oh, so they could have just restocked and gotten the exact same stock in? Like punks?
Only the best of the best. Only the best of the best.
Alright, let's take on this boss while I have the Blood Moon and all my potions running. How's it best of the best? That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, you dude, you just sold me some seeds. I did know that. Thank you for asking. You know, I don't want to fight for 20,000 minutes trying to get to this boss. I'm gonna have to fight right here, though. Yeah, trust me, I know it drains at double the normal drain rate. Well, there's a lot of enemies, and this town things can turn sideways very quickly. Like, 2 clerics with a priest. Like, we don't want to do that. Well, I have a stack of 5 on me right now. I think I made like 10 or 15. Why are you so shocked? I have a stack of 5 on me. I'm fully potted up. I feel like somebody's being a little judgmental. Just saying. I'm just saying. Ow. Alright, so you cannot be close to those things or they will blast you. Good to know.
My blood, restore my body.
This action is ill-advised, to say the least. You can still surrender. Witness the power of faith. Perhaps this is necessary. You can still surrender.
He was easy.
I have
He was easy.
friends. This isn't over.
New knowledge acquired.
That was a fun fight, though. I will say that. So gold chest. That gold chest was always there. I think that literally just spawned. He definitely said power like Palpatine does.
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
I want that Light Reaver. Because that Light Reaver can, I can gear them up to come here to collect the gold for me.
Thoughts are mine to dominate. You are in my grasp. Your mind is mine to control.
I didn't bring my frickin' things! I have to steal a horse because I also can't enter horse form now. Well, this is gonna be kind of sucky. Oh yeah, you can't even use a teleporter, can you? Wait, can you use the teleporter? Nope. Long ass run home. But you said I can ride a horse, right? Alright. Too many patrols. I know exactly what I did too. When I drank all the elixirs, I just hit deposit all. And then I forgot to take back out the stones. And hey, man, we just learn from our mistakes, right? Imagine if there was a time limit on this dominate person. Why'd I have to put my castle literally in the middle of nowhere? Oh god. Please don't die, Lightweaver. She's been getting hit! Health looking real low. I wish I could heal her up. Dude, me avoiding AoE does not hurt her. I wish it did. Right, she'll run through fire, but she'll also take the shortest path. So if I run through, if I run around something, she might just run through it. There we go. And we safe. Safe.
You will make a fine servant.
Okay, I had a brief moment where I was thinking, you know what, for the rest of the stream, let's work on interior design. I'm like, wait a minute, I have 30 minutes of a potion still running. Why would I waste that in interior design? Right, rest of the stream is gonna be more Murder Hobo Ahoy. And then I'm going to fight in the name of the sun tonight. Which is a good word of lightning bolts. I don't know how this person found spectral. Where did I send them that they got this stuff? I don't need pristine leather. More than enough of that. I might have to redirect Ronan someplace else. Heck yeah, we're praising the sun tonight. Dude, I'm doing the Convergence mod for Dark Souls 3. And oh my god, they've added so many spells. Oh right, I'm here for the ghost rooms. Pristine hides are just an afterthought. Yeah, even those regular lightning bolts been pretty strong with the mod. I'm sure it'll fall off, but it's been going pretty good. Oh, there's the last guy I need. Perfect. Alright, Fishmonger. I'm actually just not even going to send him out for fish. I need to upgrade his gear to send him out for the other fish. Steven. Steven saw his items in his inventory. But I still have that extra servant, which is a civilian. That I need to set up to go get ghost crystals. So I need 2 sets of gear right now. One for the person I'm making. 3 sets of gear. One for the person I'm making, one for Steven, and then one for here. Oh, I didn't put it in the bolt of cloth. I was about to say, why isn't this being made? I was anticipating having some silk there. No, no, not carpet roll. Little shit. Oh, and I need coarse thread to make more wool thread. I think I put all my coarse thread in here. A dumbass. Oh, I forgot to make the weapon. I almost forgot to make weapons and rings. I'll say about what the next boss I'm going to fight is. And I can make a merciless, a sanguine rather. I guess I'd make the sanguine sword. Apparently I'm just sword main in this one. Cause I have the flawless sapphire. Okay, I need even more herb storage. Not enough herbs to store the herbs. Wait, no, we're good. We can worry about herb storage next time. Perfect. And we can make sure we actually take out our stones. Dust color stones, because that was a pain in the ass. No, we don't need a Blood Merlot pendant. We need the one right before this. Wait, was it a Blood Merlot? No, I'll just send the fishmonger on a longer quest if need be. We're not gonna do a Blood Merlot pendant for the fish for these two. Not unless they absolutely need it. Scourgestone pendant. Do I have 12 Scourge Stones? That is the question. I definitely have 12 Scourge Stones. We're going to make more too. mean, we might just be doing inventory management. There's so much to manage here. I was not anticipating doing inventory management this long. Okay, I definitely need something other than just sapphires to make the pendant. What did I deposit that I needed? Glass. Okay. Look at that, I spent so long, everything's finished being made. It only takes a few seconds for the next tier for the amulet.
I require more resources to make that.
Requires me to take out the appropriate amount of resources to make it. How dare they? So he's ready. How long on my new servant? 3 minutes. Dude, I was so just worried that I was about to devour the gear I just made. I was waiting for it to happen. So yeah, you see, because I don't have the right necklace, Steven pretty much has to go on 16-hour excursions for the fish, which I'm okay with. What that means is for the necklace, I'm going to need a stronger necklace for my scholar than the one I just made. So that's an even higher mission. A grindy game is grindy? It sure is. Yeah, I gotta make myself a blood merlot. I had to check to make sure that dying was outside my room and not inside. Oh wow, they only got 5% misery? Let's go. And then dark silver and radium alloy. That stuff's not that bad. I mean, it's only not that bad because I'm actively farming it. Then I need to make another one if I want my fishmonger to go out on short missions. And I don't think I can make power cores yet, can I? No. That's this next person. I am going to make the Sanguine Sword. No, I'll make Sanguine Pistols. We've been doing all of Act 4 ranged. I'll go Sanguine Pistols first. See if I have a flawless ruby. Voltatia, the Power Master. Apparently they're right next door to me. Oh! The fish minion? I forgot. I think it's Steven. I think a fish minion is named Steven. No, he's not something fishy. I'm too lazy. I just hit randomizer and I go for it. He was right here. Where did my fishmonger wander off to? No, it's not Frederick. Yeah, I'm too lazy when it comes to the names.
Rise, servant, and do my bidding.
And I just realized I was looking for them and they're literally out collecting fish. And I have spent 30 minutes. He's fulfilling his purpose exactly. I spent the entire rest of the stream just doing inventory management, like half an hour's worth. Because I was gearing people up and shit. Dude, time gets away from you in this game. I did not mean to do that. Send her out on a mission and then start making myself dinner. And hopefully I won't be caught up with anything. I'll be able to actually make some YouTube shorts. Maybe even make myself a TikTok account. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I do too, but look at, I had 7 elixirs running while I was doing it. You know? I find it relaxing too, but I had 7 elixirs running while I was doing it. See? Yeah, now she can go all the way and do 2-hour missions. Ugh. Send her out on a long one first. Get me a... Dude, she's gonna bring back a good number of schematics. Yeah, I still don't like to waste half of them, though. Speaking of consumables, I should convert my Stygian shards. You convert them at this table? I forget where you convert them at. Oh! Let's do this. Maybe we can get some rare seeds out of this. Gem cutter. Hang on. I found something more useful for it. I didn't use it to collect seeds. I guess this must be one at a time. Either that or killing it just fast enough. I don't even know this white cherry blossom. It's a sapling. Okay. Still don't know it. Cypress and birch I don't care about. White cherry blossom I might like. I'm okay with it being random, because don't come across tree seeds that often. Watch the paintwork! Joke's on you, this is all stone in this room. I did that for aesthetic reasons, it just works out that it works with this as well. Ah yes, look, we got a cursed sapling. There we go, that's what I care about. Just getting one cursed sapling, I'm happy. 6 plague briars, nice. 2 ghost room spores. So work that. Fair enough, fair enough. Cherry blossoms. Dude, we're gonna go Asian here with our rooftop. Get cherry blossom seeds. Cause I don't even think I noticed cherry blossom trees really. Imagine if I just do incursions for Stygian stars so that way I could get seeds for growing my garden. Yeah, for trees. Dude, I don't have any tier 2s yet. Remember, I found this while I was trying to figure out how to convert them into the next tier up. And then I went and like, oh look, I can get seeds. Let's do that instead. Right, 80 plus. And just like that, we have a whole bunch of seeds. We'll deposit the ones we don't care about first. Actually, I need to make a new shelf. I need to make a new shelf in for this. Where can I put it? Reinforced planks, okay. At least building storage is not mana intensive at all. To feed my seed addiction? Dude, don't you tempt me with a good time. Especially, at least the 80 plus ones I definitely will, because I'm sure you get minor shards from the 80 plus ones. I'm sure you do. Yeah, look, we got sacred grapes. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a Draculan. I'm kind of good on Bleeding Hearts at the moment. Where are they? Right here. I could use more Bleeding Hearts. Okay, let's plant our seeds first. It's humble? Oh! If I wait, I think my humble guy died because he was next to the trees I was farming. I had that one random worker servant, and I think he just bit the dust because I think the tree took him out. You'd build such a compact castle on this plot, right? Hey, there's multiple ways to go about doing things. I build big, you build small. I build for aesthetics. I plan on lining the walkway with trees and then having the flowers everywhere else. I mean, at one point, I'm going to dismantle all the seeds and everything, all these plots, and replant them to be seed specific for these plots instead of having it just mixed randomly. Because that's the other thing, like, when are you going to do a brutal playthrough? Do you see how much time I'm spending here? That I'm just gardening in this game? If anything, you would love playing it with me co-op because you would have all the materials you need for consumables at your fingertips because I just sit here and I garden. You would just have to deal with a big home. That's all. Right?
I cannot build here.
Like, look at all this cotton I'm gonna have. You need it. You just don't know you need it. You need it in Act 4, though. You don't need it in Act 3, but you need it in Act 4. I think you do, anyway. Or yeah, you need it for, Ghost John. And then you need Ghost John for Shadow Weave. So yeah, you'll need cotton all the way through Act 4. Just like you need all the Ghost Room. And you'll need Quartz Thread, which means you'll need the pollen. Which one is Octavian? I'm horrible with names. Oh, the militia captain. Nah, he was a little bitch. I took him out easy. I fought him during the daytime. Oh look, the guy didn't die. Sweet, he just ran away. Yeah, once I hit like level 80, I might just start doing rift farming stuff. Which I'm close to that. I know it says 80 plus, but like, if I can get... If I defeat the tech guy... Here we go. If I defeat the tech guy, then my amulet goes up 2 levels. 3 levels. So I'll be 81 if when I defeat the tech guy. So maybe that'll be what we do. Tomorrow we'll go and we will challenge Voltasia. And then we can do tier 2 rift farming. I am going to end up having to heal so much when I rift farm, because I tend to have to heal up when I rift farm a lot. So I'm not going to worry about the brute for that to push me over the edge, because then it's not going to be consistent, you know. But tonight we will be doing Convergence mod, doing a miracle build, and yeah, should be fun. We'll be back in like 3.5, 4 hours from now with a Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod. Has life leech. Yeah, brute is really good for attack speed. I'm just not going to attack speed right now. Sure, yeah. I'll see you in a bit, man, if you're still around. but I'd be hungry.